We okay? We back. We back. We back. Um, wait. Can you hear me? Okay. Let's put the music back on. Where is it? 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 Let's see if you can hear this. Wait. Why is it not playing? Okay, there we go. Not sure if you guys hear me because the stream was cutting off, but I was talking about the positive aspects of communism. I lived during communistic times. It was at least 10 times better. At least it was order. There was no homeless people on the streets. One had a job guaranteed after they finished studying. Newly married couples were given a free flat, free apartment. What else? The country was not in debt. The other countries owned it. Owned money. There was very productive factories. What else? I see. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys heard me, but I'm gonna get it anyway just to make sure that it's out there. Blood deluded, brain dead zombies. That communism bad because you're only allowed to buy a specific percentage, like grams of food, like 200, or depends on what it was, like meat, whatever. How is that bad? Better now that you're having diabetes, having heart issues, so many health problems and stuff. It's better now. How is this any better? So many things. Companies that was better than this. Yeah, there's just so many things. If you didn't live through it, you don't know the details. And if you're just one of those idiots, like Bobby, you're just doing researches and whatever he believes, or just stack up on, then luck to you. Hit it. You haven't lived through communistic times. If your parents haven't told you how things were, how you don't get confirmation or other people confirm that that's exactly how it was. I don't know, from my perspective, everything we done. Yes, but going back to Muslims, they're the only people that don't integrate in a society. They want their own mosques, they want their own neighborhoods, and I do fully 100% believe that they should leave Europe completely. Things would be so much better. From so many perspectives. Because what they're trying to do now, and they're kind of winning. They already won England. This is not British country. It used to be, but sadly, I really feel bad for the white people that they even living in London because it's crowded too many Muslims where they don't want to say sound discriminated, so they want to say it's always in these people. Yes. It's interesting why they have rights as a citizen of a country. What's the deal with that? Why? Like I said earlier, if you travel, if you want to live in any Muslim countries, you're not going to have the same number of rights as them. Guaranteed 100% not going to. They have the same number of rights here as of that country. So what's going on there? Yeah, so if you want, kind of see if you've done your research, if you, I wouldn't want to say something mistake like something like probably more than half of them are fake or they have their own agenda. It's just a weapon to people's minds, just as much as beheadings, gun cuttings, gun Sharia law. Then invite Muslims into the country. Look, Poland is one of the greatest countries of Europe. Said no here, Muslims, no immigrants, and they are the best. The president of Poland was laughing at Angela Merkel, laughing at her, saying, "You take them." That's exactly the right 100% attitude you presidents should have towards refugees and Muslims. You don't want your country to go to shit. You don't want your country to crimes, rapes, and murders and stuff, then don't allow them in your country. Easy as that. Easy as that. You allow them and you get things to, I mean, bad things to happen as they still happen in Germany. Or was in North EU, was it Sweden, Netherlands, somewhere? I've seen a few videos, horrendous videos on YouTube about what they're doing in these EU countries, refugees and Muslims. It's incredible. I don't know why people allow them. They just want to demolish the old traditions, the ethics, the morals of society. They just want to ruin them by allowing all kinds of people and just changing things, and everyone should be okay with that. Why? Why should the country be okay with those that immigrants and I really don't understand that part. Yeah. That's it. I believe I don't care what happens. Just mostly support that. Please click this. In a number of years. I'm not going to be famous. I know that. That's not what I'm aiming. But yeah, you can see how bad things are in Europe. Yes, but everyone is afraid to say the truth because hey, this is what's happening. Yeah, fucking bullshit. You have to be correct. Yeah, so guys, can you guys hear any music? Yeah. Okay, it's a bit loud. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I had to say. Getting a bit frustrated with how things are allowed to happen. No one does anything, no one bats an eyelid. Everyone knows, they see what the problem is, but they're afraid to comment, they're afraid to say anything, which is so wrong. This is what these European countries, other countries have come up with. I mean, it's what they have to deal with. Because it's completely ridiculous. Yeah, should be have quite a few changes made, but no one is going to see those changes. If someone dares, probably going to be shot, they'll be executed. Pretty sure. If someone is patriotic, then is racist, like Trump, right? By your country. If you don't respect laws, then no statistics, you point out researches and the results that they show, then you're racist, then you're politically incorrect. If you're saying the truth, then you're the worst person, you shouldn't say the truth, because that hurts people's feelings and people are fragile because they're very sensible. This is the society that governments wanted to create, and they are creating through all kinds of issues. I mean, someone was didn't believe me when I was telling them that there's evidence showing how the estrogen levels in supermarket foods make males behave more homosexual. The same like experiments show in animals, making them behave more homosexual towards the same gender. People don't believe me, but there's proof out there. I can provide evidence. There's a scientist who have been shut down. They're being they don't give them a voice to talk because the major companies they just want two things. They want one, increase production, increase revenue, and secondly destroy as much as they can this planet and societies. That's the two agendas that they work on. A lot of people have still not noticed that. It's very bad. Not going anywhere better than this. Someone used to tell me when I was a lot younger that things are not going to never going to be as good as they are now. It's very, very, very correct. Very true. In the 80s, things were so much better. 90s were a bit worse. 2000 even worse. 2020 now even worse. So things are definitely going towards worse. And people protest against the wrong things. I'm okay with peaceful protests, but even so, I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if you guys heard me, but let me change this. I never understood why people go protesting and they become violent towards police officers because they don't agree with some of the new laws or something like that, as if the police officers are responsible for that. I never understood that kind of mentality. It's completely logical. As if something you're going to do change or you're going to help your society by becoming violent towards police officers. I don't get that. So people find okay doing that thing. I don't really subscribe to that. Yeah, proper major weird chumps. And yes, this is what I wanted to say. This is why sport is where I strongly believe. And yeah, if we disagree, I really wish I had some oppositions. Yeah, but even so, I just wanted to say my opinion, and I believe that my opinion should be just as should matter just as much as anyone else's opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be doing some gameplay after this. I'm not sure yet. It's really interesting. It's really fascinating how when I play on my own off stream, any shooters, any FPS shooters, I'm really good. My team always wins. And if I stream that gameplay, it's always going bad. I really don't know what's going on there. What's happening? So weird. I might be streaming some gameplay in a bit. But yeah, I know a lot of people are not going to agree with my views. I'm glad because it's gonna make it more interesting. I don't care at all about sounding controversial, becoming famous, or not aiming towards that at all. I just think that my opinion should be just as relevant as everyone else's, and that's what I believe. And everyone's opinions should be respected. Yeah, but it's really sad to see so many bad things in wars towards citizens of specific countries, refugees and Muslims. it's bad. It shouldn't be happening. The Poland president is the greatest in any European country. Yeah. Trump for 2020? Anyone? I honestly don't care what anyone believes. I do support Trump. The only thing that he should change is have a bit of filter. Check with a few people before saying something or tweeting something. That's the only thing that he should change. Improved quite a few things in America. He encourage businesses, give more jobs and other things. I said before, and I'm going to say again, I'm not an expert in politics, but from what I've heard from the little researches I've done, he's been a much better president than Obama or Bush. And just because he doesn't have a filter, just because he says a few wrong things, everyone hates him. Just because he respects the law, he's patriotic, that makes him a racist. Yeah, because if you point out statistics and researchers and results, then that makes you a racist, that makes you discriminative, that makes you the worst person in the world. And you shouldn't point out facts, because facts upset people. Facts hurt people's feelings, because people are very sensible. They're very sensible and should be careful how you're speaking. Yes. It's terrible. And this whole world is going to shit anyway. No one cares, obviously. It's going to go towards worse and worse. And I really wish I was able to go to an island and never hear about this world again. That'll be so much better. Imagine the less stress, healthier life. So many pros to it. What else? Have we covered everything? I want to close again with that question from the beginning. When some people, but please correct me. You're very welcome to correct me. To why are black people allowed to use the W word, but white people are not allowed to use the word? Where's the equality in that? That's a very interesting area. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to do more chatting streams, and I don't know what that means. Sorry. Let me Google it. I'm not very intelligent. I don't know. Oh, anarchy. I heard of that word before, but I'm not very I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I don't think you were here, you haven't heard it, but I'm amazing, I'm fantastic. I've never been this good. Amazing, thank you very much. Amazing. How are you? How are you on this magnificent day? Pogchamp. Good, chilling like a villain. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yes, I spoke about a few things, as you can see my streaming title. Yes, I do play quite a few games actually. I play FPS games, GTA 5. Wait, let me look at my stream library. CS:GO, chess, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Apex, Casino Royale. More rarely to play more from, but Casino Royale is not one of my favorites now. 34, Need for Speed Heat, I really like driving simulators. Just cause Ghost Recon Breakpoint, a very good one. It's a bit glitchy, but it's a very good game. Breakpoint. And what else? What else? PUBG, of course. Break Champions, Ring of Elysium, Sniper Elite 4, Valorant, of course. And yes, nowadays I play more Valorant. It's very fun, very good fun. And if you if you can have a look at my previous streams, here's something really interesting, very interesting thing I mentioned earlier, but you weren't here. If I play off stream any FPS games, my team always wins. I'm playing really very good. If I stream, then I'm doing terrible. I really don't understand what's that all about. If I stream, then I'm I lose all the time. I die immediately. I'm not nervous. I don't know what's happening. It's very interesting area. I don't know what's happening. But like I said, if I'm off stream, then streaming and gaming, maybe it's all about practice. You kind of get used to it. I'm not under any pressure. I'm not nervous at all. It's still me. I still have my own skills. But I don't know what's happening that way. I really don't know why. Off stream I'm really good. I always win, but if I stream, then all the time it's strange things happening. I don't understand it. Oh yeah. But nowadays I really enjoy Valorant, and the new map, I don't know if you checked it, is Ice something. It's terrible. I hate it so bad. You're so vulnerable. You're seen from all areas. I hate the new map on Valorant. Terrible. I don't understand how the previous maps are so fun, so good looking, so relaxing, so fun to play. But the new one, Ice something, it's terrible. Hate it so bad. I don't know why. You're seen from all the angles. You're so vulnerable. I don't know. I just really don't like it. Do you play Valorant, or check the new map? Do you know what I'm talking? Listen to this. There you go. You don't like shooters? Oh, okay, sure. What kind of games do you like then? Strategy, like RPGs? Wow. No, what do you mean? Oh yeah, that's don't mind the bots. It's RPGs and action adventure. Okay, so when you say action adventure, do you mean like just cause? It's very good fun. It's like a combination. If you don't know it, it's like an exact combination between GTA 5 and Spider-Man. It's exactly that. It's a really good adventure, and I assume that you mean by action adventure games like Lara Croft. Yeah, games adventure. I'm not really. No. Sorry. Okay, I was just give an example. I'm not very, as you can see, I'm not very knowledgeable in that area. I don't play that kind of games, but I obviously have nothing against that. Everyone has their own things that they like and they enjoy, and should be respected, obviously. But give me a few examples. Like when you say action adventures, what do you mean? Dark Souls, Assassin's Creed. Okay, no Dark Souls in Assassin's Creed. You know what? Here's something very interesting. A game that I really wanted to get. Has to do with looting in houses, like abandoned houses. I don't know. Kami. Okay. Interesting. Here's something similar to Assassin's Creed, in a way similar. A game that I really wanted to buy was Thief. I think that's how it's spelled. Yes, this one. You basically go into abandoned houses, and you loot gold and all kinds of precious stuff, and then you sell them. But this is in a way similar. As you can see, it's like taking place in Dark Ages, so it's in a way similar to Assassin's Creed. I don't think you have that many abilities or stuff like that, but you can be really sneaky and go behind guards and do really interesting. I really want to buy it, but okay, no problem. I really like this game. I wanted to buy it, but I don't remember. It was something that stopped me from buying. I think it was because it was like 2015 or it was a bit old. I forgot. Let's see, when was this released? Oh, okay, 2014. There you go. That's why I haven't bought it. I mean, what I don't like, the main thing, the reason why I didn't bought it was because most of the game is happening during daytime. Oh, sorry, during nighttime. And I don't know. I appreciate the graphics. I appreciate the nice views and stuff like you get in Just Cause, for example, or even GTA 5. You get some amazing views, and I like that. That shows creativity. That shows efforts. That shows nice. I mean, decent graphics. That shows it's just pleasant to the eye. And why did my music stopped? Um, and yeah, that's one of the things that I didn't like about it. It was because most of the gameplay happens during nighttime. So yeah, I mean there is daytime, but it's a bit limited, or I don't know what's happening. But it looked a bit similar to Assassin's Creed, and yeah, it was looks fun. Looks good fun. Can you hear the music? Can you hear it? Yeah, it's probably a bit too loud. How about now? Is it now any better? I just noticed my stream is cutting off. Cutting off. Music too loud, maybe. Okay. Hope it's not going to cut off again because I changed the bitrate, but yeah, it's still cutting off. Maybe I'm going to lower it. And let's see now. Hopefully it's not going to cut off again. Hear me? Okay, is the music too loud maybe because I can barely hear it, but for some reason it sounds loud on the stream when I listen to my stream. Is it going okay? Yes, so yeah, I hope he's not going to cut off again. Yeah. Games. Music? Okay. Yeah, but games, that's kind of what I really enjoy playing. And wait, does that make 5 story modes, action adventure. Should make it, right? Yeah, I really enjoyed the story mode. It's really fun. Highly recommend it. Really looking forward to GTA 6. That's probably going to be 2023. It's interesting because the Rockstar is like two brothers that are the main company, Rockstar. They split. I don't know what happened, but they got to agreement and they stopped collaborating. And in 2019, we were told that GTA 6 is close to being released. It's at the end of its development and stuff like that. And after these two brothers, I think it was beginning of 2020, around the end of 2019, they split. They stopped collaborating. Now fans are being told that these early stages of development. What is that all about? Jumps. Start. They're doing a terrible job. Mods, find some public sessions, and sessions. And the reports don't really work, don't do anything. I really don't think the reports in Valorant do anything either, because we've heard quite a few racist people badly, all kinds of horrendous things, and I highly doubt that the reporting system works at all, because you can still act like nothing happened. Fascinating area again. And listen to this. Very nice, one of my favorite sounds. This. Very nice. But I checked on the where is it, Riot Games website, and you have to log in and place a formal complaint, or I don't know how it's called, like a report someone. I heard a few extreme things being said, like very racist said, and again Muslims, like extremists saying horrible things. I reported a few, but I highly doubt that reports are taken into consideration, or anything happens that gets reported. I highly doubt that. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I started really enjoying Valorant, and supposed to say if I have a favorite agent, I probably Brim. I don't know if people say that Omen is really good, but I don't really see. Maybe what's her name, the girl with the purple hair, Reina, something like that. Yeah, she seems like the best of all. And I also like Sage. You have plenty of life. You give life to your teammates, and then you can also revive their teammate. That's pretty good abilities. I also played with Cypher. Is interesting. Has like CCTV camera, base some sensors, like traps, and your ultimate, it's you can see where the location the rest of enemies are by scanning the enemy corpse, and it points out the location of your alive enemies. But yeah, it's a bit sad how the report system doesn't work on Riot Games. pretty concerning. And yeah, because I heard a few like extreme horrendous things. I'll have to look better into the Riot Games reporting system and maybe do something online on their website. But I highly doubt that something happens anyway. I looked online about this and I found out that in Valorant you're not being told if something happened to the person the player that you reported. Never heard from that again. What's the progress on that? But I used to appreciate in a way CS:GO, because if you report someone, then sometimes when you go back into the game, you're being told like a little notification in the middle of the screen. It says that someone that you recently reported has been removed from our servers. Brilliant news. Brilliant news to read. But yeah, that's what most games should have, that kind of report system. At least they should tell you that you've kind of made a change, or at least something happened to adequate appropriately. Yeah, and that's much it. I'm going to stop my stream. Might be streaming tonight. Not sure. So hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'm trying to stream on a daily basis, but it's busy. And I'm doing mostly stream gameplay, but I very much enjoy chatting as well. And yeah, that's much it today. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye. Bye.